Very good evening to you from the sports desk. Let's start with some football news. Goals from Monnapule Saleng, Tshegofatso, Mabasa and Relebohile Mofokeng ensured that Orlando Pirates won the MTN8 a record 3 times in a row last night. Even though it was Stellenbosch FC that opened the scoring through Lehlohonolo Mojela, the Buccaneers showed their experience to eventually end up lifting the trophy at the Moses Mabhida Stadium in Durban. Newzroom Afrika's Yolulwe Qoshe has more.
Orlando Pirates have completed history. They've become the first team to win 3 MTN8 titles in a row, courtesy of a 3-1 victory over Stellenbosch FC. And even though it was the Cape Winelands team that got onto the score sheet first, coach Jose Riviero insists they were always in control.
I think we are all doing the things pretty well, and the level of the game tonight, I think, was very high in my opinion, with moments for Stellenbosch, but not many in my opinion. I think we were ahead almost all the time, even though we were chasing one goal from the early stages of the game. I didn't have the feeling today for a minute that we're not going to make it, and it happens in the last stages of the match. A crazy moment there in the end, and in the extra time. We have smart players there up front, and they managed to create a goal from nowhere and celebrating. It's history for the club, not for Riviero. It's history for Pirates, for this group of players, for everybody around.
For the second final in a row, Riviero started with a couple of his fan favorites on the bench, but he also explains that it's all about the tactics that favored the whole team.
I don't think the way to describe this game or to talk about this game is talking about names or individuals one more time. I think we have to respect the 11 who started the game, who did a fantastic job tonight. We traveled until this final with the cooperation of many players during this tournament one more time. It's not about football. I think when we start busy with football, I see many people here that probably is my age or slightly younger than me. Teams, we used to know by memory the start 11 of the teams. Nowadays, it's not like that anymore. The games are played in a very intense tempo, level, like tonight in this final. And when we speak about try to be better than the opponent in every moment of the game, in those, let me say, 4 or 5 games that you have to play during the 90 minutes, because there's different moments during the process. You need everybody, you need quality, you need to have some strategy about the way you start the game and the way you're going to finish the game.
That was his 5th trophy triumph on local football shores. But Riviero says the Orlando Pirates team have been trying to get to that elusive league title.
We are taking every game so serious. We really commit with the fact that we want to fight for the league as well. We want to rise the level in that competition. We want to increase the level of the league itself, giving a proper competition to whichever contender wants to fight for the league as well. But fight for the league, it goes without saying, but it's not about talking here, myself saying, no, we want to fight for the league. It's something that we need to show week in, week out.
Stellenbosch were in the game up until the dying minutes of the game, and coach Steve Barker bemoans that controversial second goal, saying it changed the complexion of the game, as he thought they would have had a chance so the game had gone to extra time.
I thought it was a really good game of football, very competitive, up until a decision that's absolutely indescribable, that a free kick can be taken 4 or 5 meters closer towards goal when it's in and around your box, and that changes the complexion, obviously, of the game. I was looking forward to extra time. I thought we were starting to look and be the better team. They'd used all their sort of options. I firmly believe that had gone to extra time, we would have lifted the trophy. So unfortunately, on Monday night, when it should be about the match and how the match was played and the good tactics of each team and the competitors of each team, it's going to be about a referee decision.
Having won 3 MTN8 titles in a row, Orlando Pirates could then try to make history again by becoming the first team to win 3 Nedbank Cup titles in 2025. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I am Yolulwe Qoshe at the Moses Mabhida Stadium in Durban.